Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into my one and only LEGO Monkie Kid set review. Today we're going to be looking at set number 80006, the White Dragon Horse Bike, and this comes with 259 pieces and is retailing for $34.99 USD and $44.99 Canadian. Altogether, this set cost me over $55, I think it was. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the theme in general. It's really great. I like the designs and everything. It's not sort of the theme that I'm interested in. You know that probably if you're a fan of the channel. But the figures and different things, they're really detailed. Some of the stickers are extremely detailed as well. But I must say this is one of the most disappointing sets that I've purchased in a while. The main reason I actually bought this was literally for these pieces here in the back. And I thought that those were silver. And I just think that some of the pictures and different things, I don't know. At least with even the poles, I thought that these were like the flatter gold. Maybe I just didn't look too closely, and that's probably what it was. But anyways, I just wasn't expecting what I wound up getting. As well as, I'm not sure if you've heard, but the stickers for the theme are extremely misprinted and miscut. So they're all cut improperly and on an angle. And it's just really, really bad. I don't know. When I pay this price for a set, I want high quality stickers, as well as for this to be the cheapest Monkey Kid set and the stickers and everything are misprinted. I heard that they're on all the sets as well, but just in general, for this to happen, like, it's pretty disappointing. Like, this is going to be the cheapest one. This is probably going to be the one that is bought the most, because if maybe a kid or something wants it for their birthday, this is the easiest way to get them into the theme. It's a little disappointing in my opinion. But without further ado, let's go ahead and let's talk about this, and you can see what I mean with the stickers in a little bit. Alright, here is the White Dragon Horse Bike. It's the name of the set, and I think we should start with what I talked about at the beginning, the stickers here. So, you can see here on the front of the bike specifically how badly that is cut. You can see how there's supposed to be more gray on the right side, but it's just sliced improperly, and I'll show you the sticker sheet at the end of the review. But you can see how that's on an angle, and I placed it pretty well and pretty centered, but it's still on an angle there. And the same can be said for the other ones. It's not as noticeable there. Maybe, I mean, the hexagons are a little bit slanted there, or I don't know. But yeah, it's just, for a set like this, and specifically with these, and I forgot to show you this sticker here, but this has to be symmetrical. Like, this is meant to look symmetrical, and it's just disappointing. But yeah, this is the main set. This is it. This is what's the name of the set, and it's cool looking. I like the face, and it does look like a horse. See the dragon part of it. I guess it's this, but let's be real. Like, how does that look like a dragon? You can't open up the wings to have it like flying around, but I don't know. It's just I don't see the dragon aspect of this really. But I think it's a cool like horse bike. That's for sure. You do have two stud shooters there on the sides. And you do have a spot as well to put her sword if you wanted to have it so that while she's actually driving or flying the bike, she can have that. And you could angle this if you wanted to. You could stop the bike from moving, I guess, by putting it down flat on the tire. And then you just attach her hands to the front, and you could put her legs there onto the back and have her sitting and riding the bike like that. But overall, it's pretty solid. I just think that for the price, it's quite a lot. I feel like this is maybe for a non-licensed set, this should be like maybe $15, $20. But I don't know if it's not worth it. I don't think. But anyways, let's move on now to the other build. So here is the Demon Bulls, one of their like roadblocks, I guess, and can stop the bike from going, but I guess they could also just fly over. Got a little turret here on the side where one of the bulls can actually sit down and operate this little control panel there. That is actually a sticker there, not a print, and I do like the look of that, and the miscutting and all that didn't really mess that up. On the front of the turret, there's also this there with, I don't really know, like a logo or something scratched into the shield. And on the front, you could see the printing there. I think that's a pretty good sticker, as well as the banners here. I guess that's the Demon Bulls logo or whatever it is. You can see how those are miscut, and you can see how it's too close to the side there, and that's not because of where I put the sticker. It's just the slicing of the actual sheet. And then you've got some more details there at the bottom. In the back of this blockade, you actually have a little prison here where you could put either the Monkey Kid or May, and there's a skull inside. So yeah, I don't know. There's not too much more to say about this build. The arm, of course, can be lifted and put down to block the path of the bike, but besides that, there's not too much going on here. And again, these are really what I wanted to get for the double-sided lightsabers, but unfortunately they came in dark gray. And here is Monkey Kid's hover skateboard, I guess. I don't know, it's an interesting looking build with the arms and different things sticking out, and with those printed sort of fans. I think that's cool. But the other thing here is, of course, there's more stickers on the base of this hoverboard. And I guess it's actually a snowboard, but I like the stickers. They're fun, they're colorful, and what's cool about this is it is meant to actually have you pop off Monkey Kid from this, and he can like slide, I guess, off that, because they included those jumpers. So it is meant to actually have you removing this if you wanted to. But yeah, just it's an interesting sort of build. I don't know if I like the texturing on the side here. I don't think that was really necessary, but yeah, it's interesting. And here's the main character of the theme, of course, Monkey Kid. He's the name of the theme, and I quite like the figure. I think it's a cool, like, these figures in the theme are extremely detailed. I will give them that. And I love the dual molded boots there. That looks really cool with the printing on the side. That is really awesome. The side leg printing. Oh my goodness, to be getting this in a set like this is just, it's incredible. It really is. And his staff here is made of the new dual molded lightsaber hilt in gold. And it's interesting that it has like these different pointed bits, and it's not round. So that's kind of interesting. But there are 2 of them in the set, and then 3 in the dark gray. But the figure itself, like, look at the printing on the legs. It's really detailed there with, like, oh, just even the jacket. I think it looks really cool. He has this new headphone piece that just sits there on his neck. I'm sure we're going to get that in a bunch of other sets in the future, in City probably, in different colors. And as well as the printing on the back there with the Monkey Kid logo, which is really cool. And his hair and headband is really interesting. I think it's cool, and I'd like to get that in other colors, maybe in Ninjago sets. And his face print here has this, like, I guess, happy one. I'm not really too sure. But then he's got this angry expression of when, I guess, he's fighting the demon bulls. But yeah, I think it's an extremely detailed figure, and it's the cheapest way right now to get the main version of Monkey Kid. There is a polybag coming, but that's not the main version of him. So I don't know. It's interesting. It's a cool looking figure. Here is May, and she has this really cool sword there. I like the build for the dragon, as well as the hair piece here is a brand new piece that they created for her. And it's just an extremely detailed figure, and I think it looks really cool with all the different greens and gold. Before I put her helmet on for you to see, there is 2 different face prints there, and an angry expression as well as a face there. And I think that this is also misprinted, because I don't think that that lines up with the front of the face. So yeah, another mistake, which is kind of disappointing for this theme, but I really love this helmet that they're using, the Ant-Man helmet, and I think it was first for Firefly. It just looks really cool. I think that works super well, and I love the printing on the face. That looks really, really awesome, and just, I think it completes the look more than the hairpiece does for sure. Here is Snart, and he has the exact same printing and everything as the other Demon Bull, I believe. But yeah, it's really interesting. I like this sword build, whatever this is. It's pretty wacky, and I don't know, it's cool with the transparent orange. And the helmet here itself looks really cool. I think that it's just super detailed, and I like the horns and different things sticking out of it in pink. And underneath the head for all of them is this transparent regular orange head if it decides to come off. There we go. And yeah, that's what's underneath, and it gives it this cool like glowing eyes effect, which I really like. And lastly, here is Bob, and the only difference is he's got the horn sticking down. But besides that, it's the exact same figure. He just has a different accessory from the actual set. And here's the sticker sheet that I was talking about, and you could see all the different trims and all that, and how badly it was cut. Like, you could see what's left on the sides, which just is not acceptable. It's all shifted from where they actually cut it, so that's just beyond disappointing. But I also wanted to mention really quickly, the instructions, I will say, are incredible. I love the detail on them. I love the numbering. The packaging is really cool. I love the design of that with the first instruction book here with the giant one. I think that's really cool. But the coolest part to me is just some of the graphics on here. So you've got Monkey Kid actually walking along in the instructions. So the further that you get along, the further he gets, and then he goes on to the second page there, and he just keeps going. So I think that's really cool, as well as he holds up like a little sticker sheet for when you have to put a sticker. So that's really cool. I love the designs of these instructions, as well as just having them numbered, and it looks like old paper. It looks really cool. I think that's a really cool part of this theme that needs to be shared more, I think. Well, there you have it, everyone. That is the White Dragon Horse Bike review, and I don't know. I think that it's a little expensive for this here. I don't see... I feel like I'm missing something for the price that I paid, and maybe it's just because LEGO in general is going up the prices, but I just feel... Not, I don't want to say cheated, but it doesn't make sense to me. And for the stickers to be misprinted on specifically ones that have to be symmetrical on the bike, it's really disappointing. But the figures are cool, and some of the new pieces and different things introduced in this theme are pretty interesting as well, specifically in the set as well. But anyways, everyone, what are your thoughts on Monkey Kid? Did you wind up picking up any of these sets? They are available right now on LEGO Shop at Home, I believe, everywhere at the moment. So let me know. I hope that you did enjoy this video, and I hope that you all have a great day. I'll see you all in the next one.